Hello people of planet Earth. Today we are at what seems to be the Big Fives, but it's actually a skate church. So I'm pretty hyped on this. I actually found the spot like a year ago and didn't end up going because I don't even remember why. But now I'm here and I want to skate here as much as humanly possible because it aligns with my beliefs and cool community.
Welcome to Skate Church. Yeah, give it up for Skate Church. Yeah. We have two people that came to our Memorial Day session out on the concrete slab that are here tonight. We have Jorge. Where are you at?
Hi.
Jorge, give it
Do you
up for
care if I
Jorge.
film?
What?
Do you care if I film this?
No, go for it.
Cool.
And for the first time, it's new. This time right now, which we call the talk, is the reason Skate Church exists, and it will be relatively short. Bible study before the skate session at 5 p.m. each week. So that's optional, but if you want to come read the Bible with us, we're reading through the book of John. I think what do we read through today? Chapters 7 and 8? No, 6 and 7. Ooh. So, yeah, we read and talk about it, and it's pretty cool. So that would be anybody here that's in junior high or high school is welcome to come to that.
There's going to come a Savior that is going to save all of humanity. Like that, it's going to come to actually offer salvation from sin that enters into the world. And so the Israelite people get into the promised land, and then they start doing really dumb stuff. God had given them this beautiful, amazing land to hang out in, and he's like, hey, don't go worship a bunch of idols. And then they go worship a bunch of idols. And he's like, brings in some discipline for them. And then they cry out and they're like, God, that was really dumb. Would you save us? And so later they go right back to the same dumb thing, right? And we could all be like, oh, you read this, that was why are they so dumb? But then we realize, hey, we're like the same people, okay? So here's what happens. Judges chapter 4. And the people of Israel again did what was evil in the sight of the Lord after Ehud died. And out to the Lord for help, for he had 900 chariots of iron, and he oppressed the people of Israel cruelly for 20 years. So you guys see what's happening. Israel had been saved out, they got really comfortable, and then they go and they worship other idols, they reject God, the God who loves them and cares for them as their God, and they go and serve all these false gods, and God's like, all right, I'm gonna let some discipline come into your life. And so this commander, there's this king of the Canaanites, and he sends his commander Sisera into the land, and he takes over, and for 20 years they're undergoing all of this oppression. Now, so Sisera is oppressing all the people, but the Israelites cried out. They are like, God, we messed up. Would you come and save us? Because they're looking at this scary army, and they're like, we messed up, God. And so God promises them a Savior. Here, I'm going to pick it up in verse 14. And Deborah said to Barak, so these are two people that are going to be, they're Israelites, they're going to be part of who God uses to rescue the people of Israel. Up, for this is the day in which the Lord has given Sisera into your hand. Does not the Lord go out before you? So Barak went down from Mount Tabor with 10,000 men following him, and the Lord routed Sisera and all his chariots and all his army before Barak by the edge of the sword. So he died. And behold, as Barak was pursuing Sisera, Jael went out to meet him and said to him, come, and I will show you the man whom you are seeking. So he went into her tent, and there lay Sisera dead with the tent peg in his temple. So on that day, God subdued Jabin, the king of Canaan, before the people of Israel. And the hand of the people of Israel pressed harder and harder against Jabin, the king of Canaan, until they destroyed Jabin, king of Canaan. Did you guys catch all of that story? That was a crazy story. All right, if you didn't catch all of that, here's a little bit of the synopsis. So, like I said, Israel cries out to God, and it's like, God, would you save us? We've been being oppressed by the king of the Canaanites for 20 years by this like commander named Sisera. Like, would you help us? And so God's like, he raises up these two people, Deborah and Barak, and so they gather their armies. And what happens is the armies go out to war, but I don't know if you noticed it. The credit does not go to the armies. The credit, it says, verse 15, and the Lord routed Sisera and all his chariots and all his army before Barak by the edge of the sword. God is actually using these people, raising them up to come in and save the people, but all the credit is going to God for actually routing these armies out and like rescuing Israel, freeing them from the oppression that they're under as they cry out, God, we can't save ourselves. We need you to save us. But that is what I hope every single person here realizes. Our lives filled with sin end up in destruction. God doesn't want that for you. He didn't want that for me, and he sent person after person in my life preaching the gospel. And that's what Skate Church is here for, is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ, to let you know that there is a Jesus, a God who wins the battle.
Oh yeah, what's up, dude? Loki's scared of that drop, bro. He's crazy with it.
He's sending it. Yo, I want to try to just ride off and Loki's scared, bro.
I might send it once, but if I roll my ankle, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah! We'll try to see if I can get his back. Yeah, dude, you got that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I got on this one.
Right here. Yeah, dude.
I want to hold it off. Ride off now, dude.
God, dude, damn it. Ooh. Actually, oh no, it's on, you got it. 3% though, you got it, it's one time, one try. Yeah, dude! Hell yeah. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. Did you just board slide over the barrier? That's
Yeah.
sick, dude. Could you do it again?
Yeah. I got you.
Nice.
Do you make like YouTube videos or what?
Yeah, a little bit. I wasn't very consistent though. I'm trying to be more consistent this summer.
We're in video production at school, but my friend got this like expensive camera, and we're filming. We're going to California by ourselves. So we can,
Dude,
like, buy tickets. Yeah.
That's sick.
And
Okay.
we're filming. Well, hold on, I'll show you our YouTube. Right here. Yeah, we make videos just doing
What's
fun
it? What's it
stuff.
called?